Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to do some keyword research and why keyword research is so important to your blogs. So what we're going to do is look at a term in here. Let me just get logged in. Alright, so now I'm inside here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the Keywords tab. See, we've got all the tabs here. I'm just going to click on the Keywords tab. And I was working on one yesterday called Bluetooth headphones. And we're going to go ahead and start that over just so I can show you kind of where this goes. So let's say that you have some Bluetooth headphones that you want to bring to market. Okay. Well, if you went here and you typed in Bluetooth headphones, first thing you're going to see is that you've got Google's results, and then you get Amazon, then you get Best Buy, and you get CNET, and then you get Amazon, and you get Walmart. Okay, so those are some pretty big brands to try and compete with there, don't you think? So, okay, so those are some pretty big brands to compete with. So what we've got to figure is, you know, if you're writing about Bluetooth, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just put in the term Bluetooth and click search, because there's got to be a better way into this than trying to compete directly with Amazon and all these guys. So now it's looking for keywords. Okay, so you see that Bluetooth headphones comes up top, and it's got 1.2 million searches. But my guess is that the competition is going to be very tough there as well. So what we want to look at here is this column. It's called Ppc Cost. And we want to see if we can find a term that's getting a lot of searches, but has a low Ppc competition. Okay? Sorry, not Ppc Cost, Ppc competition. That's the term we want to look at. Okay, so you see we've got a bunch of low ones here. And this one kind of stood out when I looked at this before. What is Bluetooth? It's got some good, healthy searches. How does Bluetooth work? How to use Bluetooth. Any other big ones? Bluetooth low energy. Nope, those are kind of... So now what we want to do is take those and let's check the competition. Okay, so you see here we've got 136,000 for what could possibly be 12,100 searches a month. So if we click on what is Bluetooth and pull this up, you'll see that the first one is Bluetooth, which is probably taken from this page, Bluetooth.com, and then you got electronics, how stuff works, tech radar, explain that stuff. You could probably come in here and do some sort of domain. You could build a feeder site to it by, let's take a look at what domains are available. Okay, so how does Bluetooth work.com, .net, and .org are available. What is Bluetooth.org is available, and how to use Bluetooth.net and .org are both available. So both of these here, the 12,100 searches and the 3,600 searches, these would all make great feeder sites into your blog, but you could also take this term here, how does Bluetooth work? So let's say that you had, you know, Bluetooth headphones was your main blog, but then you put a page called how does Bluetooth work? And then what you're doing is you're going after this traffic, or what is Bluetooth. You know, you're catching people kind of at the beginning of their research stage. And we used to kind of advise against that. Like, don't do stuff that's got too much of a research curve. But you've got the ability to do things now with what's called retargeting. So if they hit that Bluetooth page, you could drop a pixel in, and then as they get back to Google, as they go to any other website, they're going to actually see your Bluetooth headphones for sale. you have what's called a sales cycle. This computer's jumping around a little bit. I'm making this video from inside the car. And so you've got this sales cycle, and we used to say, like, okay, you want to catch people just at the end of their sales cycle so that you can sell them your product. And logically that makes sense, but really what you want to do is you want to catch them right at the beginning of their sales cycle so that you can stay with them now through every single step along the way. I guess you're looking in reverse, so that would be every single step along the way of that sales cycle. And you can do that through retargeting. You'll see them in you'll be up in Facebook, you'll be up in YouTube, any other page they go to in Google, etc. So that's an example of how to get your term in front of people and why you need to do keyword research ahead of time. And then you see you've got all these other things here. Let's take that top term, Bluetooth headphones, and let's go ahead and dig on that term, and let's see if we can get anything that's kind of, see how it's got a high competition for Bluetooth headphones. Let's see if we can find something that's maybe a little more, again, we'll do the same thing. We'll go for PPC comp low. People walking behind the car here. How does Bluetooth work? What is Bluetooth? Same deal. How to use Bluetooth. Bluetooth pairing. Okay. Now this may not be the absolute best example, because when they, if somebody's looking at Bluetooth pairing, they probably already have their Bluetooth device. Now here's something that's interesting. Bluetooth without the E in it. Now, you may not get your most educated consumer, but long tail is the way to go. And then here's one for Bluetooth 4.0. So if your headphones or whatever you were selling has Bluetooth 4.0 in it, there's another angle that you might be able to come in. Bluetooth low energy. Earbud reviews. So if yours were earbuds, this might be a good one to try and go after. And then it looks like Jaybird, that's a brand. I actually own some of those. I didn't like them, so I took it back. Ended up with some Plantronics. Look at this. Top 10 Bluetooth headphones. Now, that's interesting that it's getting 14,800 searches. My guess is that's people looking for top 10 reviews. That's a very interesting one, because I think you could probably go direct domain on that. Let's see what we've got as far as domains on that. It's only $1.12 per click, so depending on how much your headphones would be, I'm going to go ahead and check competition and check domains, and I think I want to check domains first. But 14,800 searches a month, you could definitely build a business on that. And the beautiful thing about this, you see here, top 10 Bluetooth headphones. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my cart. And I'm going to buy that. Okay. One, it's the .com. Two, what's so great about this is a strategy that you use in advertising, where I'll actually list all my competitors. Now, granted, I want mine to be top, right? But I might as well make money on my competitors if people are clicking through to those as well. I really like review type headphones, not headphones, but review type sites, because then you get to make money on your competitors, even if you have one that's performing well for you. Say it's an affiliate product, but if you have nine other devices that they can buy and you make money on each of them, that's a great way to go. So here, as you can see, we just did, we spent 5 minutes in here. We found a term that's getting 14,800 searches a month. It's only $1.12 to bring people in. And when we clicked over there, it didn't look like anybody was advertising for that term. Do you see this? So what they're saying here of $1.12, my guess is that's probably going to be more like 20 or 30 cents. Okay, well, that's it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and pause this now. And I hope that I've given you a reason to use keyword research when you build your blog. Thanks a lot. See you later.